The Bucks and the Chiefs have met on 13 previous occasions in the regular season. It was one postseason game we'll get to too. But the regular season currently stands 7-6 Tampa Bay with wins in 5 of the last 6 meetings. The first meeting came in week 8 of the expansion season and was seen as one of the last realistic chances the Bucks have had at winning a game against one of the weaker AFC teams. The Tampa Bay offense actually scored 3 touchdowns, albeit they missed 2 of the extra points. Steve Spurrier had touchdown passes to tight end Jack Novak and wide receiver John McKay Jr., but the Bucks would fall short 28-19. 3 years later, and it was the season finale in a monsoon at Tampa Stadium. The Bucks had to win to make the playoffs for the first time, and in the lowest scoring game in franchise history, one Neil O'Donoghue field goal was enough. Ricky Bell carried 39 times for 137 yards. The Chiefs were held to a record low 80 yards of total offense, and the Bucks were in the postseason. The 1984 encounter set a then NFL record as Steve DeBerg and Bill Kelly combined to throw 100 passes, but the Chiefs came out on top to start a 4-game winning streak. One of those was in 1993, the season opener at Tampa Stadium, a game that isn't officially the hottest ever played in Tampa. It was also Joe Montana's first game with the Kansas City Chiefs after all those years with the 49ers. But then came a Buccaneer win streak. 1999 thanks to Dave Moore, and 2004 on the back of Michael Pittman.
2 short years ago, Dishman was a Pro Bowl. Then he was cut last year by Washington. 1st and 10. Dilfer, great time. Wide open, the tight end, Dave Moore. He goes into Woods. He breaks the tackle. It's a touchdown.
2nd down and 8 at the 22. Here's the pitch. Pittman following his blockers with the save. It's a foot race. Michael Pittman down the sideline. Pittman cuts it back. Touchdown Tampa. What a block by Kenyatta Walker.
Now the Buccaneers, of course, have only had 4 kick return touchdowns in their history, and they came in consecutive seasons. And after Michael Spurlock's legendary moment against Atlanta came Clifton Smith's effort, which was against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bucks were 24-3 down at that time, but came back to win in Arrowhead as Jeff Garcia tied the scores in the final minute, and then Matt Bryant won it in overtime.
They'll do it if they keep playing like they've been playing in the red zone.
Oh gosh, they won't be able to do anything if they do that.
They've got to turn the field goals into touchdowns starting right now. Smith has had some nice returns all day. He could take this one. A missed tackle, and Clifton Smith will score. 97 yards, and Tony Baselli, we were just talking about it. What do the Buccaneers have to do to get back in it? Well, that's a big step in the right direction. The Buccaneers need to score. They need a touchdown. Garcia, very close to the line. Bad throw, got it in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Throw inside, they got it. That's Smith. Will be from 34 yards out to win it. It's clean. No markers are down. Game over. Tampa Bay fights back and wins here in Kansas City.
In 2012, the Bucks won a game against the Chiefs 38-10. It was not even that close, as Josh Freeman threw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, and Rondé Barber had another interception return. 2020, a game that dropped the Bucks to 7-5 and had people wondering if they would even make the postseason. They would not lose a game, of course. This was the day that Tyreek Hill had over 200 yards receiving in the first quarter alone, and the Bucks came roaring back but fell just short in the end. And then, of course, we come to the Super Bowl. February 2021, a game that I had to watch sitting in an apartment on my own as I could not fly across to take advantage of the ticket the Buccaneers for me. Rob Gronkowski had 2 touchdowns, Playoff Lenny had a score, and the Buccaneers were world champions for a second time.
Second drive. Now it's tough to stop again.
Brady, play action. Looking. 3rd option. End zone. Caught! Gronkowski again. Allen with the touchdown. Fournette, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And of course, you can look back on every single game the Bucs have played against the Chiefs on BucPower.com. Every player, every game, everything Bucs.